They were also at the same time, liquor stores were not affected by COVID. Also, they were pumping marijuana very hard, and they also were pumping these unregulated chemical things as well, chemical marijuana, and also these mushrooms. So what I realized was after doing, and I've saw this firsthand. My organization has helped people. I know, and you can go to my website projectfirststep.com, and you can see everything I'm talking about. You isolate somebody long enough, and you put enough drugs in their system, their chemical makeup in their brains will change drastically to the point where they will start creating their own reality. And it's called a psychosis. It's called a chemically induced psychosis. If you give somebody LSD or mushrooms and they have any hint of schizophrenia in their brain, the brain will activate in a schizophrenic way, even though they'll go their whole life without it because the brain has chemical barriers that keep that from happening. They start hearing voices, not their voices. They start hearing voices. Immediately, the parents think he's on heroin or he's on whatever, or she's. That's not true. They barely touch. Also, too, they barely touch the stuff. You take them to the doctor says they're depressed. They give them antidepressants. That's wrong. They'll give them this drug called a benzodiazepine. That is way wrong, right? There's only two drugs on the earth that you will die detoxing from. One is alcohol. The second one is any benzodiazepine. Yes, Xanax will kill you if you just stop taking it. They don't tell you that. They pass it out like Tic Tacs, but they don't tell you that, oh, by the way, you can't stop this cold turkey, or you might have a seizure that lasts for 5 minutes and you just will never wake up. And again, go look it up, right? So what they were doing is that they were misdiagnosing people who were having psychosis-based issues as being manic depressant or bipolar. If you give somebody who is having a psychotic episode antidepressants, you will turn them into the most violent person of your entire life.